This happened in the winter of 2021 in northern Vermont. There is a stretch of highway called Route 105 that runs through miles of forest. In winter, it becomes one of the most isolated roads in the state. Snow buries the trees, visibility drops, and after midnight, traffic almost disappears. Daniel Harper was driving that road alone. He was 32, a delivery contractor heading back home after dropping off medical supplies in a rural clinic near the Canadian border. It was already past 11:30 p.m. Snow had started falling harder than expected, thick flakes hitting the windshield like white static. The radio signal faded in and out, then it died completely. Daniel didn't think much of it. These back roads were known for bad reception. He tightened his grip on the steering wheel and kept driving. About 20 minutes later, he saw something ahead. A car, parked on the shoulder, hazard lights blinking. In weather like that, it wasn't unusual. But what bothered him was the position of the vehicle. It wasn't angled off the road like someone who lost control. It was parked perfectly straight, as if carefully placed there. As he passed it slowly, he glanced over. The driver's door was open. No one inside, no footprints in the snow. The snowfall was heavy, yes, but not heavy enough to completely erase fresh tracks within minutes. He felt that first tight pull in his chest. He told himself not to stop. And he didn't. He drove another mile, then his headlights flickered. Just once, a quick dimming, then back to normal. He checked the dashboard. Everything looked fine. Then his phone buzzed in the cup holder. No more signal bars. Yet a notification appeared. Unknown number. Message received. He hesitated. There was no way that made sense. He picked up the phone and opened the message. It was a single sentence. Don't leave me here. His stomach dropped. He looked in the rearview mirror. The road behind him was empty, except for a pair of headlights in the distance. Far back, coming fast. He hadn't seen another car for almost 40 minutes. The headlights grew larger. Too fast. They weren't following the curve of the road properly. They were swaying slightly, like the driver wasn't steering correctly. Daniel pressed the gas. His truck responded slowly on the snow-covered asphalt. The headlights behind him closed the distance rapidly. Too rapidly. Within seconds, they were right behind him. High beams on blinding. He couldn't see the vehicle's shape. Just light. Then his phone buzzed again. Another message. You passed me. Daniel's hands began shaking. He tried calling 911. No signal. The headlights behind him suddenly disappeared. Just gone. He blinked hard. There was no turnoff. No side road. Just forest. Endless black forest. His breathing became shallow. He told himself it was stress, lack of sleep, overthinking. Then something hit the roof of his truck. A loud metallic bang. He flinched violently. Another bang, then scraping slow, dragging from the back of the roof toward the windshield. His heart slammed against his ribs. He didn't look up. He couldn't. The scraping stopped directly above him. Silence. His phone buzzed again. This time, the screen didn't show a number. It showed a photo, a live photo, of his truck. From above, snow covering the roof, and something crouched on top of it. Long limbs bent backward at the joints. Head tilted unnaturally sideways. Its face pressed flat against the glass of the photo. Looking down at him, Daniel screamed and slammed the brakes. The truck skidded violently, spun halfway across the road, stopped, engine still running, silence outside. He couldn't breathe. Slowly, shaking, He opened the door and stepped out into the snow. The roof was empty, nothing there. Just snow, untouched snow. No dents, no marks. He backed away from the truck, scanning the trees. The forest was dead silent, even the wind had stopped. Then he heard it. From behind him, a voice. Soft, close to his ear. You weren't supposed to leave. He spun around. No one. His phone buzzed again. Final message. Stay. The headlights of his own truck flickered off. Complete darkness swallowed the road. The next morning, a snowplow driver found Daniel's truck parked perfectly straight on the shoulder of Route 105. Driver's door open. Engine cold. No footprints anywhere in the surrounding snow. Not even Daniel's. His phone was inside on the seat. Screen cracked. One last message still visible, sent at 12:17 a.m. From Daniel's own number. To whoever finds this, it's still here. Daniel Harper was never found, and to this day, during heavy winter storms on Route 105, drivers sometimes report a disabled car on the side of the road. Hazard lights blinking. Driver's door open. No footprints in the snow. And if they don't stop, they receive a message. Don't leave me here.